Hey everybody, no interview today. First time ever we're doing the show and there's not an interview because we are going into Thanksgiving. So the first thing I want to say is a happy Thanksgiving to each of you with your families, with friends, and so forth, loved ones, as we go into not only Thanksgiving but to the Christmas season to wrap up 2024 as we prepare for what's going to be a magnificent 2025. When I started this podcast, it was literally the last week of 2023. Didn't really know what I was getting into. Always wanted to do a podcast, thought it would be a real estate one, but I had met enough entrepreneurs to realize, there's a lot more stories in the world of business. People that had amazing stories as well as downs. They're comeback stories, if you will, to just say, no, the real estate thing, it's going to be too limited. That might be what I do, but there's a lot of magnificent people that are not in real estate. And I'm looking forward to the year ahead because the list of people I need to interview and that I've already reached out and I've connected with is very long. And I'm like, it's going to take me all 2025 probably. But here's the cool thing. Everybody has been absolutely awesome, just providing amazing value in their line of work, inspiring stories, touching stories, moving stories, power pack stories, passionate stories, and amazing levels of success. Some people are already like, you would classify as, oh, they've made it. But then some people, they feel like they're still building a business, and they are. And interestingly enough, this idea of success, there's a perspective to it because what you may think is, well, I'm building a business, to the person that's never started, you're already successful. To the person that feels like, they've arrived and they're looking to the next thing, well, the person still building is looking at you as motivation. So there's a perspective to this idea of success. And the beautiful part about it is no matter where you are in your journey to success, your story can absolutely inspire other people, almost be magnified in their minds of, oh my gosh, right? Like it lifts people up and inspires, it moves them to action, encourages them. They listen to the reality of what our guests have been through, and they're like, you know what? If they can do it, I can do it, right? And it's amazing what the human spirit can do when there's just a little bit of hope. Okay, when there's a little bit of belief, when there's a little bit of confidence, and a little bit of a willingness to take a step forward. So I can't wait for 2025. Again, just a lot of guests coming up. One of the things I'm looking forward to doing is creating a page on our podcast where we're going to list out all the services all my guests provide. Because I'm like, you know what? This is just like, there's a lot of power here. There's amazing stuff, and maybe we can create some more networking within all the guests. But so I'm just going to kind of create a list of services on, how each one of my guests can be a value add to people because everyone has their websites. But hey, let's, if I don't mind being that hub and if it can, cross pollinate, so to speak, and get some guests to help other guests or listeners to go here or there, just whatever we can do to make it easier to get the message out of what all these amazing people that have been on my show bring to the table because they're all amazing. So if you're a listener, thank you for listening to the show. I appreciate you listening. I look forward to continuing, if I can talk, continuing to bring value to the show with people that really, it's just touching to think about, really, just how great these people have been. And to my guests that have come on, again, thank you for coming. It's every one of these interviews has been absolutely meaningful in a really cool and unique way. And you've certainly taught me a lot. And hopefully, it was a time that you enjoyed. And we're just looking forward to 2025. So, happy Thanksgiving to all of you. Have a wonderful holiday season. If I can be of any value to you, please reach out, DM me, email me, call me, whatever. Love to chat further. And I look forward to seeing all of you down the road sometime. Best wishes and happy holidays. Merry Christmas, the whole 9 yards. See you soon.